Oh my fucking... Oh no! Oh fuck you, man!
Attention, first blood.
You suck. You fucking suck. Das ist fantastisch. Fuck. It was just like, just chilling and then... That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna... Nobody clip this. It means this. that's what it means, right? Would you rather that? 42.
I don't know how to go southern.
What?
How do I go southern?
How do you go southern?
I speak normal.
Why don't you just go as posh as you possibly can, and I'll go as northern as I possibly can.
Hello,
I'm BigWynter.
I'm Tom. My ass is big and that's the only thing I've got.
Oh,
I violate you, you violate me.
that's fair. I smell... Literally, yeah. Literally, yes, Ben. How could you?
Now that we've made the key whole again...
And I did lick it on the chair, but it wasn't beer, it was piss. Get out of here, Dragon Man. Who knew? If only somebody had just given me, you know, a tip from the beginning. Who knew? All I needed to see was a blurry object running at me at great speed. Who knew? Big fat milk jugs dangling out of this tiny bikini. Moo! Speed dating viewers. #1 stream on Twitch. You're free now. Damn. Elijah Wood? What can I do? You know what? Let's swap to our just chatting scene real quick and see if I can figure this out. Chatting. Okay, what? It's gonna have to be on the bed, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. On the bed it is. Come on. And my friends, hello up there. How are you all doing? There may or may not be a few changes. I was a very, very busy man yesterday and managed to get some stuff done that I've been meaning to do for a while. But good to see you all. How are we? Thank you so much for joining. Let's go through the early gang and the first redeem. Who got it today? Annie, living up to your name of the queen of the first redeem. Let's fucking go. Look at that streak on 30. Sheesh. Let's go. How are you, Georgia? Thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you. 30 streams and 30 more. You're so high. What? You're so high. That's the difference. Like I put you at like above head height over there.
Yes,
it's beautiful. It does feel like we're really high up though, doesn't it? I'll be honest with you.
Generosity.
So we've got in the room now, I've got two cameras right here. Obviously I've got my normal A6100. Also, Blake, yes, in fact, it can. You're welcome. But my camera that's normally like way up out of frame to get the whole bird's eye view of the stream, when I'm standing up like this, they're not that far apart in height, honestly. Like it's pretty close. I'm good. I ached from PT yesterday. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Purple guy in the early gang. How are you, purple guy? Hello. Great to see you, my friend. I appreciate you joining us today. How's your week been so far? What you been up to? Kano with the lurk as well. Kano, my friend. Why do I always say your name in an Aussie accent, man? Dr. Poopy, what is good? Howdy, my friend. Congratulations on acing your test. You'd love to see that. I knew you'd do it. I knew you'd do it. You're so small. Don't do this to me, Annie. Okay. But at least, like, I realize, okay. This is kind of weird, right? Look at how high up I am relative to the top of the scene right now. If I walk backwards, it doesn't really change much. It's weird. It's like the perfect angle to like stay almost the same height all the way back through the room. It's really weird. We need to check something. What? I'm 5'9" and can confirm that Tom is shorter than I am. I can confirm that Blake Berry's a filthy liar. Unbelievable. I expect this kind of thing from Annie, but from you, Blake, I thought I could trust you. Unbelievable. Go on then. Oh, just making sure we're in frame. And now we know. Body Boy's back in the mix. Not the mic. Oh. I hadn't thought about that. Was it perfect or not perfect placement, Georgia? That is a make up your anus. Speaking of which, okay, friends, I'm starting something new as of today. I briefly floated it in the Discord. I briefly floated it on my Instagram story. We're going to do clip of the week. I want to do clip of the week every single week going forwards from now. Okay, this is the first week we're going to do it. It's not going to happen today. Obviously, it will happen on Saturday's stream. And what I'd like to do is, for those of you that don't know what clip of the week is or what this is going to entail, I would like to get you guys involved with another interactive thing that you guys can do in the community. So if you're in the streams and you see something interesting happen or something funny happen or maybe crazy wholesome, I don't know. Wah-ha! You should have got it to say wah-ha! That would have been amazing. But if something happens, it could be a really cool play, it could be something really hilarious, it could be a microphone going up my anus, it could be any of those, right? Clip it, and on Saturday, I'm going to review your clips. I'm going to make a channel on the Discord to say clip of the week, and I'm just going to probably wipe it every single week so that we're checking relevant ones, right? Or I can go on Twitch and sort by the last week's worth of clips, and we're going to do it. And whoever has the best clip, either decided by me or voted by the community, they're going to get some kind of payout. I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet. I was going to say maybe like 100,000 stonks. If we're doing it every single week, I feel like that's a reasonable amount to gift out to somebody. And maybe also a gifted sub if they're not already subbed, etc. That sort of thing. Could be fun. Let me know what you think. I think it's a really cool, engaging thing to do personally. But I don't know. I want to make sure that people want to get involved. Is 100,000 enough? Do you guys want more? Do tell. It sucked, but I got through it. Thanks, my friend. You are very welcome. Congratulations. Again, I'm really sorry yesterday that we didn't get around to playing. I know I said I wanted to, but I got up early yesterday. 55. Wee woo indeed, Fida. Sheesh. Good to see you. And you as well. Whiffer Waffle. How are you, my friend? How are the waffles and the whiffers? Hopefully all of the above are good. That's my ideal. But I was mad busy yesterday. Holger, what's good? How are you? Woke up nice and early. I got, did I go to the gym yesterday? No, I promised myself I was going to rest yesterday, so I didn't go to the gym. But from literally about 7 a.m., let's say, actually no, more like 7:30. From 7:30 until 2 p.m., I was just flat out doing stuff. Didn't have any breakfast, didn't do nothing. Literally just sorting stuff out around the apartment. And actually, shit, did I go to the gym yesterday? Maybe I did. I swear I didn't. I'm losing my mind. Fuck, I don't know. But essentially, I deconstructed my desk. I moved the desk legs around. I've remounted the microphone over to the other side. So you'll notice it's not in the way now. And this chat thing is now going to work as intended. Moved all my monitors around. Moved my camera out the way. I got tons of stuff done. Did all the chores that I needed to do, essentially. Cleaned the apartment, hoovered everything, mopped everything. It was good. I felt very productive. And then I got a little bit of work done. And then I had D&D. So I was, Dr. Poopy, I was pretty flat out all day, unfortunately. But I want to play Apex, man. I'm like, I'm fiending for it, man. I need it. I haven't played it since the last stream we did. And that was almost a week ago at this point. It's Papega Aim, no, please. But the 3-stream streak, Dr. Poopy, this is what we like to see. Kano inspiring, no you, sweet boy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping get my watch hours up. Speaking of watch hours as well, holy shit. That video that I posted on the old Helldivers did really well in the first, like, 2-3 weeks or so. But it's not stopped. It's closing in on 20k now, which is nuts. That will be by far my most successful video. I think the most successful before that was stopped at around 5k or something like that. I've had a couple that are around that 2 to 3k mark. But yeah, this is the first one to break into, what, 5 figures? Which I'm fucking hyped about, man. That video alone is up to my watch hours to the point that I'm like, holy shit, we can do this. We can do this. Let's keep going. I'm ready. I have a suggestion. Also, hello, Irvin. Hello, my friend. First of all, very good to see you here. Second of all, what's the suggestion? Do tell. All the other waffles and whiffs are okay. Hope the cats and your family are well. Thank you, Whiffer. There, we're doing good, although Pinky's had a bit of a flare-up with her eye today. She's not feeling amazing, not feeling 100%, but she's okay. And the kid is great. The kid is doing fantastic, although Panko did piss on a chair this morning, so that was fun. Good time. Oh no, she's okay though. She's okay. She's chilling. She's taking a little sleepsy nap right now. But what did you end up doing, Georgia, on the PT side of things? I know you said you were doing some seriously heavy leg pressage, which is unreal. 220 kilos. Was it definitely in kilos and not pounds? Because 220 kilos is insane. That's serious weight. But I don't put 220 kilos on the leg press, partly because I don't max out on leg press. But either way.
Thank you so much.
Sheesh, let's go. It was kilos? Jesus. God damn. 5 months of continued support. Thank you, Whiffer Waffle. You legend. Much love, my friend. Thank you for being here. You were playing Realm of the Mad God, so I had stuff to do. What is Realm of the Mad God? I saw you playing it, but I don't know what it is. Why camera different? Good question. I was saying yesterday that in my day off, I ended up just working all day. But I moved a bunch of stuff around. The camera is now up there. You guys are on the pedestal above me now, rather than being on eye level, because obviously you guys are above me. That's how we do. But how do I say your name? I want to say Clunada? Clunada? Is that how I say your name? Thank you for coming in today. Hi, bro. Hello to you. Are you doing good? I do hope so. How did you find your way here? For a second, I thought you said the kid was okay, and that's news to me. Kid? I don't have a kid, I promise. It's not that I know of. If you really miss playing Apex on stream, you could consider doing a community day every other week where you play Apex, but also play other games with members of the community. That way you can still play Apex on stream with those who are up for it, but also engage with the rest of the community with other games. Irvin, that's a really good suggestion. Thank you. I would absolutely love to do something like that. I've talked about this a few times. And essentially, the reason I haven't been able to do more of that in the last year or so is just because I've been so focused on trying to get the YouTube channel up and running, trying to get a bunch of other things in order, nail down my schedule, etc. Obviously, I'm still working part-time as well. So in terms of how many streams I can do a week, I can barely manage 4 most weeks. I'm doing 3 or 4 depending on the week. When I get to the point where I can up from 4, I would love to do something like that, Irvin. I would love to add in like a dedicated session every fortnight or something like that, where maybe we play some Fortnite. I don't know. I'll make no promises. Kano, what do you mean? What's the question mark? What can I help you with, Kano? That's my Nick Twitch account. Your what Twitch account? What does this mean? This my Nick Twitch account. I'm so confused, brother. So confused, brother. Let's subscribe to each other. I'm not typically the kind of person that does the sort of follow for follow, sub for sub type scheme. I don't think it's very conducive to natural or organic growth, that side of things, essentially. Obviously, you're welcome to come hang out today, but yeah, I'm not about the follow for follow life, honestly. I'm sorry, bro. Ain't me. Sweet, what do you think about the camera change? Obviously, we're standing up right now, so we're in our standing position. It'll also obviously look different when I'm seated as well. I think, honestly, when I'm seated, I'm even lower down, which is kind of hilarious. Because ever since I changed the camera angle yesterday, I realized that my logo, the sign in the background, is actually slightly too high when sitting. So I'm either going to have to move this down, or you guys are just going to have to get used to me being slightly lower down on my chair. That's all. Which doesn't help kind of exacerbate these rumors that I'm actually not tall and I'm very short, which, you know, certain individuals in the community would have you believe, despite the fact that some of them have met me in person and still do it. But that's no indication of truth, okay? I promise. You changed camera angle? I did. Okay, let me bring up a clip. Let's do this. If I can go to content... clips in here, let's have a little look. I'll pull this up for you guys as well. I might actually have to physically move out of frame instead of pulling myself around this time, but at least I can get over here with the mic now. Lux, yo, just get the step stool. It's on Throne for a reason. Throne is not there so I buy the things. It's there so you guys do it instead. I ain't buying the stool. I'm not exacerbating this rumor. Where's the dog? This one. Let's pause the tunes. I mean, pineapple tastes good. Peanut tastes good. Peanut? Oh, no, not this clip. Wrong clip. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here, people. Nothing. There is nothing to worry about. There's one just called Dad R's clipped by Max. Max, what the fuck, brother? What's this then? Uh-oh. God, those shorts are way shorter than I remembered. Turns out body's right here, Lux. But don't worry about it. I'll go put them back. It's fine. Oh. Oh, no. Why does... Oh. In position. Why does nobody tell me this happens? I've not worn shorts on stream in so... Yeah, for good reason, apparently. Not those ones, at least. Oh, you can't see it, though. Okay, good. Thank God. Woo, that's probably for the best. Is there one... Am I standing up in this one? I think I'm standing up in this one. I am. So there's a slightly different camera angle on this one, you can see. Barely. It's gone from being eye level to above eye level now. That's the slight change. Can you see a slight difference in these? Brother, can I play? Like if I pause here versus this? Slight angle change. It's not like crazy drastic, but I just wanted to change things up. I wanted to be able to have my mic on this side just because I'm always facing this way when I'm talking to you guys. So having my mic from this way is way better. Otherwise, pulling it across like this is really annoying, unfortunately. So I fixed it. We'll have to see it. Also, I'm sweating, man. I've got the window open and I'm still sweating. I can't stop. JDM, what is good, my friend? Also, Lucas, great to see you as well. Lux, how has your day been, my friend? Hopefully, has been good. What you been doing? Thank you for being here right now. That's what we like to see. Also known as chest height to shoulder height for most people. You son of a bitch. Unbelievable. That is the only short joke I will make today. What, the other one's just going to be longer, but also still at my expense in terms of height? God damn. I'm a moist creature right now. Nobody take that and quote it, please. I don't need that on a t-shirt. I'm good. I'm actually good. Let's just imagine that didn't happen. Bleep bloop, how's it going? Lucas, it's been going good, my friend. It's been going really good. Thank you very much for joining us today. How are you? How has your week been? How was everybody's day yesterday? I know we didn't get to hang out yesterday. I needed to take the day to try and get ahead on a couple of things, okay? Stop it. Get some help. I need some help. You're correct. Dylan from chat as well. Hello, Winter and everyone. Hello, Dylan from the chat. How are you doing in the chat right now, Dylan? Love to see you here. Mostly work so far. Good times. I get the feeling that's loosely correct, but not quite as, thrilling as you're making it out to be right now, Lux. Unless case it is, to be fair. Maybe it is. Right version, wrong version, Kano. Wrong clip. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. I thought yesterday was Thursday all day. Oh, Annie, I'm so sorry. Did you get here at like 2 p.m., like 3 p.m.? Like, where the fuck is BigWynter? This saucy boy said he was going to be live and he's not here. How could he do this to me? My week's been slow, but okay. Is that bad? Like, do you want the week to go quickly? I suppose if you're working, etc., or studying hard, then yeah, you want the weekend to come around. But for me, I don't want the week to go fast, man. The only time I want to go fast is Sunday, Monday. I want to get those days out the way so I can get back to content. I want to get back to working on stuff, getting back to hanging out with you guys. And if I'm at work, obviously I can't do that, which is a scam. I waited for a whole 5 minutes in your chat at 3 p.m. I didn't see any messages yesterday. I was here at 3 p.m. I didn't see anything. That's fucking hilarious, though. That's really funny. Slow, aka been feeling like crap, so spent too much time at home in bed. I'm sorry, Lucas. Again, hopefully hanging out with us can bring a slight smile to the face. Even a little bit, okay? That's what I want to see. Come on. So close to adding you in the Discord, and then I realized, Annie, add me in the Discord anyway. It'll be fun. Don't even worry about it. I am mad. Okay, yeah, the stonks are going right now. And again, I'll say this again for those of you that missed it slightly earlier in the stream, but Dreamcat, thank you for the follow. Hey, if we could get a warm welcome for our new friend, that would be absolutely amazing. How are you? How did you find us, if you don't mind me asking? We want to see your humongous bunda, Tom. Give us what we want. Damn, Lucas. Okay, wasting absolutely no time in the requests. Fair play. You know what you want. That's it. Tom is just in an Ames room. What is that? Do I know what that is? Ames room? Ames room is a distorted room that creates an optical illusion, likely influence. What optical illusion are you trying to suggest right now? What do you mean? You will when you see it? Sweet gonna break 1 mil. I think Sweet is gonna break 1 mil. Genuinely, I really think Sweet's gonna do it. This is the month that he does it. Have you done it before, Sweet? I'm not sure you have. Tom, small man, swole man, who knows? I'd rather the latter. Hey man, just browsing around and you seem like a nice streamer. Thank you, Dreamcat. That's really kind of you. I appreciate that. You seem like a lovely individual yourself. Appreciate you coming in. Come join us. Come vibe. We also have a Discord and a number of other socials. If that's your thing, obviously if it's not, that's fine. It's an open invitation. Don't feel like you have to, but we're here if you want. I haven't been on 900k before though. Dang. Oh. Have been on 900k before though. Interesting. Do you have a setup pic somewhere or can you post an updated one? That's a good point. Kano, what I'd love to do is ideally I'd love to do like a full big win like setup tour rather than just, I mean, I can post a quick cheeky photo in the Discord, but what I'd really love to do is like do a full walkthrough. I've been meaning to do it for ages. There's just a couple of little like repainting jobs that I need to do in the room real quick before I do that, but I do want to do like a full one, Kano. That's the plan, 100%. All the people who have met you in person say that you're a small boy. Blake, can we bring up that? Somebody pull it up. Where's the cons and meetups channel? There's a photo in there of me, Blake, Joel, and Pinky, and he's the one calling me the small boy. You are the extra small boy now. Excuse me. Thank you very much. But where is it? Okay, here we go. How about this? Right. Who's the smallest one in this photo? Who is the person who is of the smallest height here? Let's just zoom in real quick. We've got Pinky. You know, we've got Joel over here. We've got Blake. Interesting. Also, the full big win fit. You love to see it. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Pinky's so pretty. You're right. Tom, yes. Annie, what did I do? Thank you, so kind. You are more than welcome, my friend. Appreciate you. Met someone IRL named Winter. Wait, really? I don't know if that's his government name though. That's kind of sick. I did know somebody, not know, but I was like friends with somebody that had a friend called Winter and it was spelt with a Y as well. That's not where I got it from. It was just a coincidence. I already had BigWynter as a username at that point. It's forced perspective. You're just closer to the camera. Fucking wrong, okay? Can't believe you and Blake swapped heads. You motherfucker. Stop this. I'm not that talented at Photoshop, okay? I can't be doing it, all right? Unbelievable. I gotta go to work, Many said. I'm sorry, Georgia, but you said next week you've got a lot less work, which is good. It means you can come hang out with us some more. And it means that ideally, if Pinky is also free at some point next week, then we can go ahead and get that Fortnite stream in for you because I promised I'd do it and I'm gonna do it. I like that picture because it has all my favorite people in it, but I hate it because of how much bigger I was. Okay, Blake. But the thing is let's spin this on its head, okay? Let's not focus on the negativity of how things used to be. If it's back in the past, in a period of your life where, let's just say you weren't as comfortable in yourself or you weren't happy with how you looked or felt, etc. Let's not focus on that part. Let's focus on the growth between then, okay? Let's focus on the fact that when you look at yourself in the mirror now, you're like, damn, I feel and look so much better than I used to, and I'm proud of that. Let's focus on that, okay? So not only is it great because it's got lovely favorite people in it, okay, including myself. I'm gonna big ups myself there. But secondarily, it's a way of you being like, damn, look how much growth I made. It's double positivity, man. Come on. Light work, Blake. Light work. Big brain. I swear I missed a message from Cloinder earlier as well. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm from Russia. My English very bad. Not at all. Like, that was perfectly adequate English. Don't even worry about it. Your English is just as good as mine. I said this before. I'm no linguist, my friend, unfortunately. I did an incline walk, stretches, leg press, and then 2 other leg machines, 2 arm ones, pushing up and pulling towards me, then more stretches. Noted, Jordan. I mean, honestly, that sounds like a really solid workout. Keep us updated with how things go as well. Similarly as well, in the gym and fitness channel, for instance, Blake or anyone that's on a fitness journey right now, whether it's weight loss, putting on some size, getting stronger, whatever it is, post it in the Discord. Not only does posting it in the Discord aid with kind of accountability, because people can be like, damn, I'm watching them progress, that sort of thing. Or you can be like, damn, keep it going, get some motivation, all those sorts of things. I find like sharing this sort of thing is really, really handy, really helpful. Yo hablo no inglés. I don't even know how to say me too in Spanish. That's how bad it is. Yo, yeah, fuck, I don't know. I got nothing. I know yo, that's about it. That's all I have. And how you had a great time back then, but now you feel even better. Exactly, Lux. There we go. Positive things. Absolutely. Yes. Tom, not a cunning linguist, eh? Shame. Unbelievable. Don't do this. I know where you're getting at. And how you, have y'all ever been at work and think, the things I do for money? Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to. God, I'm sweating buckets right now. What is the problem? It's not that hot in the UK. It is currently 16 degrees and cloudy in London right now. Not good. Speaking of weight loss, I'm down 4.5 kilos so far this year. That's amazing. Well done, Dylan. That's the kind of thing that I'd love to hear about. Take it off. All right, come on. Unbelievable. I could actually just stand here in my pants for a little bit just to cool off, just because you can't see anything right now. That'll do. Clearly, you need a headband, which I think would be very funny. The thing is like when we get into the summer periods, like Annie can attest to this, it gets so hot. It looks lean. The camera angle also makes you look shorter, which Brad is going to enjoy. Yeah, I know, sweet. I don't like that aspect of things, but to be honest with you, like aesthetically, I quite enjoy this camera angle, and aesthetically, I like the way that I've kind of reorganized things. Essentially, I feel like for productivity side of things is better, because previously I would find I was like leaning in and out of the way to be able to see certain parts of my monitor. Whereas now I don't have to do that because I've got everything positioned nicely and I can just see everything. It's great. Plus, I feel like it almost feels like I'm looking more at you guys, because previously you were like over there, whereas now you're a bit further across, so you're a bit closer to the words that I'm actually reading, which I quite like. It's a bit better for me. You heard nothing. Nothing happened. Don't even worry about it. Jag är svensk. What does that mean? What does that mean? I know Sphinx. That's all I've got. That's it. It's -3, -13 with wind chill. Yeah, don't go outside, Lux. Don't go outside. It's fine. If Tom were any shorter, he'd be T. Nah. No, please. Well, I'm fully erect now. What, the burp? What do you mean, what the fuck, Kano? You never burped before? Come on, brother. So don't hang me out to dry like this. It happens. It's a natural process, okay? Your boy's just a little bit gassy, okay? What would you rather? I shat myself or I burped? Don't answer that, because I feel like a lot of people would probably choose shat, because that would be potentially funnier. But no, okay? You'd rather I shat myself. Good to know. Good to know. You wanted spring? Well, fuck you. No, please. I just don't want peak winter and I don't want peak summer. That's all I want. I want to be able to be in my own home and not be too warm. Is that too much to ask for? I feel like it's not. It doesn't seem unreasonable to me. I was getting ready for spring. Wait, hang on. What's actually happened in Sweden, the land of IKEA? What's happening? Turn the AC on, Kano. We don't have that, brother. We don't have AC just built into our homes. We don't have that. Our infrastructure is not kitted for this kind of thing, all right? I have a portable AC unit, but it's 16 degrees. It shouldn't be this hot in here. Okay, yeah, like in the UK, we don't just typically have AC units in homes. Literally, homes in the UK are built to keep as much warmth in as possible. If they're a good home, they should be warm. However, now that things are getting into the 30s in the summer in the UK, which it didn't used to be when I was a kid, it's fucked now. It's horrid. Don't like it. And the thing is, especially with London, it's so humid. It is just sweaty. It's not nice, man. I don't like it. I just feel like I'm leaking. Oh, horrible sentence, but it's true. That's how I feel. Homes are built as if it was 1965. It's not even close. 1645. Jesus Christ. Leaking? Maybe a little bit. Actually, homes in the UK don't keep in heat at all. IRC, we have the highest heat loss rate in... Do we really? Really, JDM? Interesting. I did not know that, because primarily a lot of the homes that I've lived in have been relatively warm during the winter periods as well, to be fair. You still have separate hot and cold water taps? I don't. There are a lot of places in the UK that do have separate taps. The thing is, though, okay, let's dial it back. Like, I feel like I'm starting a World War III right here. Let's just chill out. All right, back off. Okay, you leave the Brits out of this. We're good people, I promise. But when I was growing up, all of the homes that I was in, all of the schools that I was in, even like the first working establishments, etc., that I used to work in, they all had a hot and a cold tap. And I never thought anything of it. I was just like, this is normal, right? Well, surely you want one tap to be cold. Surely you want one tap to be hot. And you instantly get one or the other. It's nice, right? It's easy. But then I was thinking, I was like, maybe the Americans are onto something, because that's wildly unnecessary if one tap can provide you with both, right? I'm imagining it was related to some kind of infrastructural problem, or I don't know, maybe because the US is, I was going to say the US is newer, but not so much that it's going to make enough difference to justify 2 taps. It's okay, you still want to go to London? Well, good. London is good. London's especially like a nice place to visit as well. Like I say, it's quite expensive. But yeah, living here, I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm like, damn, this is less than ideal. Free healthcare, but no AC? Yeah, honestly. It fucking sucks in summer now. Like, London is unbearably, like, sweaty in summer. Brother! Yes, Kano, what can I do? You have eggs in the kettle, but not AC. That's wild. Yeah. Okay, first and foremost, yeah, we do. Fuck it. I'm just going to double down. Yeah, I put eggs in the kettle, and what? What are you going to do about it? As a professional urban planner, yes, our housing stock is atrociously bad quality in a variety of ways. Interesting. Tell me more, JDM. What else? What else is bad about the UK system for homes? I must know, other than having lots of homeless people as well, unlike places in Norway and Sweden that have, you know, governments that treat the homeless well, apparently, which is an alien concept to us. The UK has some of the worst windows in Europe still. What? Are we just fucked, Alex? What's going on? The sound pollution in London is insane. Yeah, the sound pollution in London is insane. Literally, like, there is so much going on outside my window that luckily the mic is cutting out a lot of it. But it sounds like there's an angle grinder out there. The trains that come by are absolutely horrendous. And obviously with London being primarily like trying to be a public transport systemed city, yeah, there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise. England is my city. Fuck yeah, mate. God, I'm dripping, man. What the fuck? Why? Why does it have to be this way? Help me. Somebody put me out of my misery. As a Brit, we are not good people. Are you kidding me? We drove on the left and like Coldplay. We're insane. Okay. What? In what way does that make me a bad person, JDM? Unbelievable. The AC is costly. Need to install a mini split AC. Another one are the heat pumps. Heat pumps isn't what to pump heat out of the home, my friend. Are you based in the UK? Dreamcat, by any chance? Do tell. That makes sense why all the hotels say we have air conditioning when I was researching hotels. Yes. Yeah, because like, to be fair, I think a lot of the hotels in the UK do have AC and those sorts of things, but it's pretty uncommon for a lot of homes, even new build homes, to have AC built into them nowadays. You have to like actively make that choice when building the home, or retroactively get them fitted, which is usually quite expensive, which is why I haven't done it yet. Because when I got a quote, it was like 10 grand. And I was like, I don't just have 10 grand lying around to not suffer. So I guess I'll just fucking suffer. Because we've only got one portable AC and I don't want to have to keep putting fucking tubes out of windows and like jerry rigging little systems. It's just busted, man. I just want I want to be able to have the windows closed, no noise pollution, a nice soundproof studio that's got great audio quality and just cool air coming in. That's all I want. But no. I used to live there. I have special cause for bitching. All right, you get a British bitching pass for now, Lux. Let's go with that. Scalded left hand, frozen right. What the fuck does that mean? I've never heard this phrase before. Is this a thing? Interesting. What, a British bitching pass? The BBP? You got that BBP, baby. Let's go. Nobody else reacting in that for me, please. Don't do that. The reason the UK has separate taps is because our water system is set up in a stupid way. That, to be honest with you, like, you don't even have to give any more information. That just makes sense to me. Fair play, JDM. Fair play. Top floor boilers collect water to heat. Wild stuff. Wait, what the fuck? Where did you read that from? Do you just know this? Why do people know so much about the British infrastructure that I don't? What's going on here? I live here. England is my city. Compared to Norway, we are newer than the US and we have single tap. I mean, that's good. That's what I'm saying. The newer civilizations, I guess, will have a single tap system. Respect. Love to see it. I simply try not to mention the East India Trading Company as much as possible. Yeah, I also try not to do that as well. It tends to not go down well with the primarily the most of the population in the world. So let's just not worry about it. Let's not worry about the older reign of the Brits. Okay, forgive us. I'm sorry. Okay, but London's summer vibes are immaculate. Annie, don't get me wrong. Like, London is a nice place to be in the summer. Like, it's nice and bustling and busy, and everyone's, for the most part, having a good time. It's vibey. Hyde Park's a beautiful place to be.
Thank you so much.
Kano, that makes 10 gifted subs this month, my friend. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Help me get closer and closer to doing this full time as well. Thank you for the support. And JDM, enjoy your ad viewing for the next 30 days. You legend. Let's go. Thank you, Kano. Also, helping me get Dragon's Dogma as well, because goddamn, games be spending nowadays. As a Canadian, hard for me to not. What? Okay, let's not do it. One thing about us Americans, we're going to make sure we have the amenities. I'd love that. I'd love the amenities. Please provide me with more amenities. That would be fantastic. Let's have a look at this clip though. Where's the clip that you put in? How far back was it? Why can't I get to it? Oh, I'm that far back in chat. Oh shit. Oh no. Guys, please send some cherry blossom pics. If anyone's got them, please do. I'd love to see that too. I need to scroll all the way up here. Hot damn.
I am the fastest man alive.
Haha. Got him. How about that? I'll go put him back. I'm gonna move the mic this time as well, okay? Just gonna put it out of here non-suspiciously. I'll be right back. Come on, buddy. Oh. He fell. He's had a long day. Let him take a nap. It's okay. Okay, now let's take a little look at this clip, shall we? What is this? It's not nice, man. I don't like it. I just feel like I'm leaking. It's not nice, man. I don't like it. I just feel like I'm leaking. What the fuck? Okay, noted. Stop. That's enough. Okay, Jesus. BigWynter, you need to chill, brother. Literally, I'm sweating right now. Whew. Put him up. He can't breathe. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna face this way. No Wunder. No free Wunder. Wunder's behind the paint. Ah, fuck my knees, man. I think I hurt my knees. This is bad. Tom being offensive to Italian. Why have I done that while I've read that? Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. It's fine. We're chilling. We're vibing. What else did I miss, man? God, I'm so far back. Why have I done this to myself? Oh, shit. I missed loads. Okay, never mind. Kitten? What? There's no kitty in here. Or did somebody put... Did Sweet post a kitten pic in the Discord? I see clips and highlights. That was the one that Kayla just did. Just me offending Italians. No. Where was the kitten? I missed loads. Moods? Yeah, that's how I do, unfortunately. I like to think I'm good at this, but apparently not. Apparently not. And once again, pointing out that this is literally my job, the thing I'm avoiding doing right now. Avoid more, JDM. Come hang out. No, I'm kidding. Please make sure you earn a living. That would be ideal for you, I imagine. Britain colonizes the world. Also Britain. How to make a cool house. Don't know. That's why we colonized. So we could find somebody that figured it out. And then we colonized the Americas and they seemingly figured it out. How about that? Cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms. What is it with you and cherry blossoms right now, Fida? I love them too, but what is this? We are the oblivious Londoners. We are indeed. I love me some London and I'm visiting soon, but we can still point out the flaws. Very true. Very true. Oh yeah. Also, huge news. I might be buying a kitten soon. Sweet, please do, bro. Please do. I've talked to you about this before. You asked me probably like 3 months ago. You were like, I could potentially get a kitten. And I was like, fucking do it, brother. Do it, brother. Because my cats routinely make me like unreasonably happy on a daily basis just by existing. Like when I'm sitting here doing work and Mochi or Panko jump up and they'll just sit there on my arm. I'm playing the fucking violin. No, they'll sit there on my arms and I'll pet them for a little bit and they'll just sit there purring, looking up at me. I'm like, okay, life's pretty good right now. I can't lie. This is fantastic. And I was saying before, when it comes, for instance, if you're having a bad day or you're just not in a good mental state, for instance, having something that you need to be like present for, like in the moment for, like a cat, feeding them, petting them, giving them attention, it does so much for you in terms of, oh my God, what the fuck? I'm dripping, man. It does so much for you. It brings you so much joy, sweet. Okay, do it, please. For your sanity, I beg of you. And also, I want more cat pics. That's my selfish reason for it as well. Mother's co-worker just got some, so we have first dips. Fuck yes, sweet. What are we thinking? When would you get them if you did? Big win drip. Speaking of which, fit check. We've got Saitama over here. We've got some Gymshark joggers on. We've got Christmas socks. I don't know. don't know why I felt the need. But that's the drip today. The nice thing about having the camera up here as well is we can get like a full body fit check as well, which you love to see. Pog, I got an Omega rare drop. Dopamine feeds my brain. Omega rare drop on what game, Dr. Poopy? Your You're also literally dripping. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's less than ideal. I don't know why either. Like, it's not actually that warm in here. I'm just sweating, having a bad day. Probably in a couple of weeks. I don't know exactly how the process works, but soon. They're kind of expensive though. Fair. Oh, remember the God. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you've literally been playing it a lot. What I would say though is, I think they need to be with the mother or the parents. The kittens do for, I think it's 3 months. I'm pretty sure it's 3 months. Yeah, I think around 3 months, something like that. Just so they develop their social structure, they develop their routine and their ability to use the litter box, etc. Those sorts of things. Is 8 weeks? It's something like that. Yeah, well, I mean, 3 months, that would be 12 weeks. So yeah, minimum 8 weeks, but I think 12 weeks is ideal maybe. But yeah, I think depending on the breed that you're going for, yeah, they can absolutely be quite... Fuck me, man. God damn, actually sweating, man. What is this? Stop. Jeez. Somebody assist me. Until they don't need the mama milk. Who doesn't always need the mummy milkers, man? Come on. Get a sweat rag. I don't have a sweat rag. Or some powder. I don't think that's going to help me, is it? If I'll powder it, but then it will just get even sweatier. What am I supposed to do? Somebody, America, explain. I need help. We need help as the Brits the cool, all right? Let me have this. Prinky probably has some powder. So I guarantee that there is probably some powder in the house that I could use. It will de-shine me, but that won't stop me sweating. Trust me, Lux, I'm a sweaty individual. When it gets hot, I be sweating, okay? I be sweating, which I'll just sweat through it. I'll go whole hog all the way through, unfortunately, which is less than ideal. But something I was saying earlier, actually, fuck it, no, I'll get up to that in a second. We're talking about cats. Cats are more important. Sweet. Yes, they can be expensive depending on the breed. Obviously, what I wanted to do is I wanted to rescue rather than necessarily get kittens. But obviously in our situation, a co-worker of Pinky's actually had a ton of kittens kind of unexpectedly and needed to not get rid of them, but offload them, which is just getting rid of them. What am I talking about? So yeah, that's why we ended up getting kittens instead of rescuing. But when we were looking at kittens around the sort of time, because when that co-worker they were being a bit funny, like they weren't letting us have the cat straight away because it was just a bit weird. We started to look at other places that we could get kittens because weirdly we had like 3 different parties interested in giving us cats at that point. It was weird. Like we'd not had any interest whatsoever from anyone. And then 3 different like friends of friends were all having kittens at the same time. I don't know if it was just that time of year or what, but we were potentially looking at getting some Bengal kittens because they're as hypoallergenic as a cat can be realistically. And they were expensive, man. Like even for a like, friend family discount that we were going to get because we knew the person having the kittens, they were like $1,000 each. And I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not paying $2,000 for cats right now. Like they're already going to be quite a big expense into our lives in a period where I'm trying not to spend too much because I'm trying to make this happen, right? But luckily we ended up getting Mochi and Panko for free, and I have absolutely no regrets. Like I say this every day, like we got so lucky with our cats. Like they're so lovely, they're just so well behaved most of the time, and they're just the best, man. Like they talk to us, I'm like, are you okay? And they're like, meow. And I'm like, yes, yeah, you are okay. You're the best kitty to ever do it right now. Let's go. I knew they had to be with their mother for a bit, but I don't know how long. Yeah, it's 8-12 weeks, something like that, I'm pretty sure. Why don't we just Google it? Why me and Lux are just fucking guessing at this point. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know if Lux is. Come on, I've got the Bluetooth on. How long does a kitten need to be with its mother? Let's have a little look, shall we? The kitten can leave their mum once they're 8 to 9 weeks old. Okay, so Lux actually knows what she's talking about, which I don't, apparently. And shelters and rescue organizations approve kittens for adoption at this age. It's best for the kittens to stay with the mother cat until they're about 13 weeks old. Ah, maybe I do know what I'm talking about. Love to see it. Okay, noted. So yeah, I think ideally the longer they can stay with their mother, the better, just because especially if they're with a litter and they've got siblings, that social structure is really important. Because if you take a kitten before it's ready, they're just going to be like awkward and anxious and probably a bit shy, not really know how to interact with people or even other cats or other animals, etc. And it's just going to be a bit of an unusual situation as far as I'm aware. Not that I've had that experience personally. Sweaty grows short, man. Lucas, normally you're so nice to me when you come in. And you've insulted me deeply. How dare you? You bloody scallywag, sir. Got my 2 cats at 5 months old and they're as sweet as can be. I honestly find that, at least from what I see on social media, Instagram Reels, TikTok, etc., people who rescue cats, cats are like intelligent creatures. Like their average intelligence is like a 2-year-old or something like that, which doesn't sound intelligent, but for the animal kingdom is pretty fucking bright. And they're usually so like thankful from what I can gather, like very what's the word I'm looking for? Grateful, let's call it that. Like they're so happy to just have a forever home kind of thing. And from what I see, like a lot of rescue cats are so lovely. They're so lovely. I'll absorb and de-shine you. Honestly, that's probably within your wheelhouse, isn't it? Human furnace, yeah. Whenever I work, like on a Sunday and a Monday, like I go to the gym in the morning and then I go to work. I don't stop sweating until like an hour and 30 minutes into my shift. Fucking horrible, man. It's gross. I don't like it. I also like rescues, but having a kitten just feels like you can create a stronger bond. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean, 100%. Like, having something from early developmental stages is, like you say, very important for forming a bond. I feel like when it comes to a rescue cat, they're very not set in their ways, but they have a distinct personality. Obviously, a lot of rescue cats typically aren't kittens. They're adult cats, maybe a few years old. Maybe they had previous owners, multiple previous owners. So they're kind of set within their personality. Like they're not going to change all that much. They're just going to get more comfortable with a new situation and a new relationship with their owner, essentially, right? Whereas a kitten, obviously, you can kind of shape it and mold it a bit more. I find... Obviously, me and Pinky treated Mochi and Panko the same through their like development. They're a year old in 2 days' time, by the way, which is sick. So Saturday stream is technically going to be a kitty birthday celebration party as well, which will be fun. But they're very different. Like they're super different cats. Like they interact with us differently. They interact with different people differently. They interact with each other in different ways. They have distinct personalities. Like it's really fucking cool. It's awesome. I know, right? A full year. Is that not, I mean, we haven't had them for a year, obviously, because they were with their parents for, well, their mother for, it was close to 3 months when we got them, actually. But yeah, they're a year old as of this weekend, which is terrifying. I really, really don't like it. And they're so much bigger. I keep looking back at old photos and videos. I'm like, oh my goodness, you are so much bigger than you used to be, which obviously makes sense. Like they have grown. That's kind of the point, right? But it's just scary watching it happen, man. I imagine that's so much worse when it's like children as well, not just your furry babies. Again, babies that are furry, not furries. Let's just nip that one in the bud real quick. Good morning to you as well, Rolosa. Thank you for joining us. I know it's the afternoon for us over here in the United Kingdom, but good to see you. Hello. Have your cats evolved to big longs or big potatoes? That's a really good question. Honestly, kind of both, JDM. Like every time that Panko lays down, I'm like, you are such a long kitty. So she's big long. Whereas Mochi he's long as well, but he's a hefty boy. He's so much larger than she is. Like, he's not a barrel, but he's just like, he's dense, man. he's a big kitty. Big kitty. Miss having kittens, Fina. Guess more. Why not? The irony that I know about pussy lacks the irony indeed. God damn. Had like 6 and then they was biting and broke my headset. I was mad, but like can't be mad at them. Yeah. Like Panko pissed on a chair this morning and I was like, why are you pissed on this chair? Like talking to her like sternly, like, why are you pissed on it? And then 5 minutes later I'm carrying her like, furry baby, furry baby. So funny. So funny. Him's a chonker. Him's a unit. Okay. I don't want to, chonker makes it seem like he eats too much when he doesn't, right? I mean, he eats a lot, but like I say, he's not rotund by any means. He's just a unit. He's an absolute machine, man. It's a big kitty. How you been, Rolosa? How's it feel? I imagine you're probably back home by the fact that you said good morning, right? I know you were heading back the last time you were in the stream. I'm good with my old kitties now, though. Bless you, bless you. We need more kitty pictures from you, Fina, please. Like, we need to get back into doing like a weekly pet dump, not where you dump the pets, but you dump the photos of the pets in the Discord. We need to keep going through those, okay? If anyone has recent pet pictures, you know where to put it. But I will mention it now. The thing that I discarded earlier. I briefly mentioned it at the start of the stream, briefly mentioned it in the Discord the other day, and briefly mentioned it earlier on my Instagram story. But what I'd like to do is I want to start doing clip of the week. And that's not necessarily like you guys need to go out of your way to go find some hilarious TikTok or Instagram reel or something like that, or YouTube short. What I'd like to do is for those of you that are able to, if you want to, and there is something funny that happens in the stream, or I say something out of context or out of pocket that is just absurd, clip it. And at the end of the week on Saturday, I would like to do a little clip of the week review where we go through the clips from the week, depending on either my opinion or chat voted opinion. We can go ahead and gift out either, I'm thinking maybe 100,000 stonks or a gifted sub, or maybe a combination of the two to whoever has the best clip at the end of the week. I think that could be really fun. Let me know what you think though. Like, I don't want to give you guys a bunch of work, but if you guys are having fun and can easily do it, and you want to be in a chance with getting extra stonks or a sub at the end of the month, then we could do it. It could be cool. Wiffer, I have returned. Welcome back, sir. Hopefully you're good. What you doing today, Chief? Still remember you were trying to be quiet for a few streams because of them being around and so tiny. I know. Like I was trying to make sure that they were getting used to their surroundings before I like showed them off on stream. So yeah, I was being really, really quiet. I still remember the first stream where I was like, do you want to bring them in? And Pinky's like, bringing in these tiny little kitties. So cute. So cute. And the clip can't just be Bunda. It can be Bunda, but it needs to be something that realistically I'm going to vote on. And if it's just a picture of my ass, then I don't know if I'd vote for it. That's all I'm saying. If it's overwhelmingly voted for by members of the community, let's just say, then maybe. But I make no promises, okay? We've got to get creative. It's got to be something other than just ass, and titties. It's got to be more than that combination of three things. So you're saying you have no confidence in cake? I do have confidence in cake. I'm just saying that if I go back and go through all of the clips taken on the channel, okay, let's have a little look at this. I'm going to pull this up right here. If I go to clips here, and let's just say created in the last 30 days, all right? Let's have a little look. How any of these actually Bunda? No, they're not. There's one that just says balls out. There is one that just says that arse. I think these are both tuna ones from UKNO. Quick tutorial on how to play Helldivers. Did I actually give a tutorial on how to play Helldivers? I was like, oh, everybody panic! Where's the dog? Oh, that's where's the dog. God damn. I was like, this is Hades, man. This is not Helldivers.
The liver?
Oh, no. Nope, we're not looking at that one. I know what that is. Go look that up if you want to go take a look. It's definitely not me dying off the bat. But okay, fine. If I go to all time and I go to the ones with like the most views, we do actually have like a bunch of funny, hilarious clips, etc. But there are just a number of just things that are my ass. Okay, so best bang for pancakes banana. That's my butt. This is my butt. I'm certain of it. Where else? Ass eating, interesting. More impression. Oh god, what is this?
Is this as close to vote as I can get?
More.
I could go any higher than this in this accent like he's doing.
Can you see? Okay, it's really small, but like, can you see the veins bulge? Also, look the difference in that stream setup, though. Oh, you'd love to see it, but look at the veins bulging out my neck while I'm trying to do this voice.
I can go any higher than this in this accent like he's doing.
Fucking screaming, man. God damn. There's a lot of internal pressure. Stop. That's too close to Mort. We don't need this, okay? Also, Pinky's sleeping. Nobody redeem Mort, please. I beg of you. I want her to rest. I don't want to wake her up by screaming as a tiny little lemur. Don't let me do this. They don't like photos for real, bro. What, the kitties? That's why you take sneaky ones. They don't have to be looking. Take nice candids of them. Why not? BRB, gotta go pick up the brekkies. No worries, Rolosa. Take your time, my friends. Take your time. I was at level 3 on Sunday. I ended up last night at level 17 for Helldivers. What? Hang on. So in the last, what, three or 4 days, you've climbed 14 levels, my friend? Ha, damn. I've escaped from all but 1 level on level 9 Helldive. Wait, so you've gone through all of the difficulties. You're now at Helldive. Are you saying you routinely complete them? There's just one you didn't? Or are you saying that you've only done like 1 Helldive mission that you didn't go through? Because genuinely, I've been still playing a fair bit of Helldivers over the last couple of like weeks or so. It's just so much consistent fun, man. Like, I've never ever played Helldivers and not had a good time. It's just been routinely good, honestly. I'm saying so far I've routinely completed them with friends. Nice, that's what we like to see. It's a wonderful time. It is, and like I feel as though it's a really enjoyable game, even for those that aren't necessarily the biggest fan of shooters or FPS titles or anything like that. They're just it's just a damn good time. Although from what I hear, they have kind of broken it a little bit. They tried to make it so that mechs wouldn't blow themselves up. There are a bunch of less crashes, those sorts of things, and seemingly in their patches they've actually made a lot of those issues even worse. So I think Helldivers is slightly unstable at the moment, but I've not experienced anything personally. I've had a couple of times where like we couldn't load into a game or it's crashed, but I think I've had maybe 3 crashes since I got the game, if that, maybe even 2 actually. But yeah, I've been okay with it, but I know there are a lot of people online that are very unhappy with a couple of the recent patches. You can't steer as much, etc., and some weird deaths, but overall still good. Yeah, exactly. Like the thing is though, is you're not really expected to not die, Lux. Do you know what I mean? Like even if you've got the armor that gives you a 50% chance to survive lethal damage, oftentimes you die anyway. Like you're gonna die a couple of times a session, and if there's a bit of a bug or you can't steer your drop pod as much and you end up dying because of it, it's really not the end of the world. Like you've got a ton of redeploys, you're back playing after like 10 seconds, so like it's chill. It's been fine for me, honestly. I get routine crashes, disconnects, so I'm giving Helldivers 2 a break till the crashes calm down a touch, which is completely fair. Like I totally get it, especially if, for instance, JDM, you're a busy individual, you're working throughout the whole week, and then you go home, you're like, I just want to chill, play some Helldivers, and the game is kind of cheating you out of playtime or cheating you out of resources or XP or currency, etc., because you're crashing and they just get lost. I can see how that just feels like a waste of time and you want to take a bit of a break. So that's completely fair enough. But another game that I have been playing off stream is Hades, because I am currently working on a sort of review sort of video for it. I've had quite a few runs. I've had quite a few good runs. I haven't actually completed the game yet, but the video hopefully will be coming out soon. Ideally, I'd like to complete a run before I actually release the review, because I want to make sure that everything that I'm saying is true. Although I've done some research, but I haven't got to the end yet myself. I've gotten right towards the end, the final few encounters, but I'm not actually finished it yet. But weird that we just die out of nowhere, or all friendly fire deaths getting assigned to one player. I didn't notice that, but I have absolutely noticed, Lux, that if you kill your teammates in a certain way, it doesn't count as friendly fire damage, which is kind of weird. Like if I arc throw someone to death, I don't think it counts as friendly fire damage, which is funny. Whereas if I shoot them with a missile or an airstrike, they'll have like 13,000 damage or something ridiculous. And I'm like, well, I clearly didn't shoot you for 13,000 damage. No way, come on, let's be reasonable. But what I wanted to do as well, I was tempted to do this, but I don't know if we've got the interest to do it right now, and we're basically at the end of our 1 hour chat session. We've got like 60 seconds left. I do want to crack on with some Bioshock, because obviously we've got 2 more games after this to play. So what I might do is maybe we'll save it for later on in the session. I was going to play, is it Contexto? Georgia would know. I'm pretty sure it's Contexto. The one where I think of something, you guys have to guess, and the winner gets a bunch of stonks, that sort of thing. But maybe we'll save that for later. We'll crack on with some words on stream now, and then I'll crack on with some more Bioshock. So how about we go do that? Enjoy words, my friends, and I will be back momentarily. Much love. What's the big word? Refute, JDM. Very clever, very smart. I like it. Very good.